Let's talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is December the 21st, 2018. There's going to be two things that we're going to be talking about because, ladies and gentlemen, I don't think I've done this last year, right? The tribute to the troops results. And I think it was pretty good. There's a lot, mostly all of it was tag teams. So it won't be anything big or anything like that, but it still had some rivalries was part of it that got added. Like there's a rivalry for Elias and the Finn Balor teams up, but they both have different rivalries with Drew McIntyre and Bobby Lashley. So that happened there. So let's talk about NXT first. NXT, we have Io Shirai, whatever her name is, Io somebody that helped Kairi Sane when she was getting attacked by the MMA girls. That's what I want to call them, the MMA girls. And then we had Io Shirai was teaming up with Dakota Kai to verse the MMA girls. They had their debut. It was an okay match. It was okay. It wasn't something good. I thought these girls would be better. I thought they actually trained to wrestle. But no, I don't see that happen. But they did a good job, but they lost their debut match to Dakota Kai and her partner. That I don't know how to say her name. Like always. And then we will have Heavy Dominic versus a jobber, the new guy that they were making a big hype up about. He beat this jobber. I thought it was Maggie or Mackie, whatever this jobber's name was. He lost to Dominic, of course. If it's a big giant guy, he was a giant. But he wasn't a giant, but he was muscly, and I don't know what else to say about him. But he beat this Maggie, whatever his name is. He beat him. Then we have Heavy Machinery beating more jobbers. How in the world next week? How in the world they get a shot at NXT tag team titles when they didn't verse any big tag teams? Like seriously, they've been versing jobbers all the time. Jobber this, jobber every week, every month. Jobbers. I'm like, I had to see them again? Because I had to see them next week. I said, we have to see them again? I don't want to see them again. They're boring me. They're not entertaining me. Then we have Aleister Black versus Johnny Gargano. Heavy Machinery wins against jobbers. You know how it is. We have Aleister Black versus Johnny Gargano, and it was an awesome match in a steel cage. I can't forget that. Johnny won the match because of DIY reunion. I'm not going to tell you everything, but this match was brutal. It was crazy. Strike after strike. It was crazy, ladies and gentlemen. But Johnny wins, and you guys should see what happens. Or it was taped. It was taped, so you guys maybe already seen it. But I think you guys should watch the show and see what happens. So that's the NXT part of this video. Now I got the tribute to the troops that the WWE and some celebrities, some of them, I only remember two of them, some singer guy and Jon Stewart. They are here to celebrate the troops that they can't go home for the holidays because they're fighting for USA. I believe they're doing it for Canada as well, or Canada has their own, but still, I think it's amazing what they do. It's their 16th time that they've done this. I think it's pretty cool because these men and women actually fight for everybody in the world's life, and they're putting themselves in danger. I think it was pretty cool. So first match, well, we had New Day throwing presents. We saw Carmella and R-Truth doing the same thing, throwing presents to the troops, throwing toys, throwing shirts, I think belts. I don't know what they were throwing, but the troops got some Christmas gifts as well. I seen some kids there. Maybe they got some Christmas gifts as well. And then we have, hold on guys. First match of this whole thing. There was no attacking. There was nothing. But there was a lot of tag team matches. We had a triple threat tag team match between Ronda Rousey and her opponent for Christmas Eve, Natalya. They're going to be going against each other for the Raw Women's Championship. But at Tribute to Troops, they're going to be teaming up to verse the Riot Squad, Sarah Logan and Liv Morgan, and versus Nia Jax and Tamina. Of course, they're going to make the good people win. But it was decent. It was a decent match. It was decent. The only thing I like, not the only thing, but what I like about this, they set up the ring inside the army base. I thought it was cool because the last couple times I've seen Tribute to the Troops, they did outside. They did outside where the army base is, but not inside the army base and some building for a couple of years. And now they did it inside of the army base. I think that was cool, man. It was cool. So Ronda and Natty beat Riot Squad and Nia Jax and Tamina. It was a decent match. It was pretty good. And then we have Elias teams up with Finn Balor to versus Drew McIntyre and booty slapping Bobby Lashley. It was an okay match. It was okay. This is not really good rivalries between McIntyre and Finn Balor, Elias and Bobby Lashley, but we're going to see a 34 street fight. I don't know if I'm saying that right. On Christmas Eve between Bobby Lashley and Elias and a triple threat match, Drew McIntyre, Finn Balor, and Dolph Ziggler on Christmas Eve as well. But the winner of that match was Finn Balor and Elias. Finn Balor was wearing blue, white, and red, the USA flag colors. But they won the match. Leo Rush tried to help Mr. Bobby Lashley because Elias did a sunset flip and Bobby was holding the ropes and Leo Rush was holding his hand. And I can't tell you guys the rest. You guys had to watch it. I don't know if you could watch it again because it was on the USA Network, no, on the WWE Network. I think you guys could find it. I think you guys could find it on WWE Network. Mostly everything is on WWE Network. So the winner of that was Finn and Elias, and then we had Becky and Charlotte versus Mandy and Sonya. It was a Miss TV thing. Becky and Charlotte was making fun of each other. Mandy's and Sonya's thought they could be the next top girls in the WWE SmackDown. And then we had a tag team match. The winner of that match was Charlotte and Becky Lynch. You guys had to watch how they won. And then we had, I thought it was a great tag team. It was AJ Styles teams up with Seth Rollins. It's a Raw and SmackDown teaming up and versus a Raw and SmackDown guy to do that. And then their opponents is Daniel Bryan and Dean Ambrose. The only thing I don't understand is that they didn't bring their championships. Even Ronda Rousey didn't bring her Raw Women's Championship. Daniel Bryan and Dean didn't bring their championships. Is that a rule now? That they can't bring their championships? I remember in Tribute to the Troops they allowed doing that. Like, I seen John Cena bring the WWE title. It could be something different. I think it's some rules, I guess. Something no gold. You didn't see a lot of gold things in there. But the winner of that match was Seth Rollins and AJ Styles. They talk about how great to perform with for the troops. Don't fart, doggy. To perform for the troops because what they do for the everybody else. And I think it is upsetting that they can't go home for the holidays because they had to put their soap on the line. I think it's a sad little thing. Not a little thing. I think it's sad to hear that for any army men from different countries. For Canada, for USA. Okay, I might be dumb. I don't know yet. But even Canada, I even asked my dad. My dad said we have army men. And yes, I feel sorry for them too because holidays is coming up. Christmas, we have like 3 days until Christmas to come up. I can't believe it. But like I said, on Saturday, I will be showing, that's tomorrow, I will be showing you something that I built for the vlog. I'm going to show you what I built, and I hope I could find it. I think it's up there somewhere in my kitchen. But I'm going to show you what I built in woodshop when I was in school. And you guys could see that I'm not in school because I always do videos. Mostly every kid will be tired after school. That's what I will be like. But ladies and gentlemen, that's all for me today. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below. Tell me what's your favorite Christmas gifts that you got. That's still going on until Tuesday. And ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys are hyped up for my Christmas video. I don't know how big it is. It's big for me because, ladies and gentlemen, Christmas is a big thing for me as well. Because I love doing family stuff. I like hanging out with my family. I don't know they like hanging out with me, but I'm just joking. I'm joking. I think they love me. My brothers is brothers, right, guys? Brothers is brothers. I can't tell you guys more about my brother, okay? I can't really do that. I'm not going to talk trash about my brother when he's right in the other room, so I'm not doing that. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's all for me today. If you guys enjoyed it, hit the like button, leave a comment below. What's your favorite gifts that you receive? Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys tomorrow on my vlog channel, and I will see you guys on Christmas Day as well. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for me. Tana is out.